Hi everybody, welcome to our latest project here in Hermosa Beach, California. This is Mike with Enviroscape LA. One of the challenges we had with this landscape in the design was where this street right here is Ardmore Avenue, one of the most heavily traveled streets in Hermosa Beach. And so if your backyard butts up to it, you're really going to have a lot of noisy sound. So you want to try to minimize the sound, distract people's attention away when you want to have people over, and that was one thing. The other thing is there's a big telephone pole there, so from the middle of the yard it really stands out. So what can we do to minimize those problems, minimize the telephone pole, minimize the sound, and create lots of beauty and make it an inviting paradise? Join me and we'll check this out. And we had a limited amount of space too, so check out what we have here. Welcome to paradise. This is our pondless waterfall, and one of the nice things about this is we've got 4 drops here overall. We wanted a stream bed with a couple of drops over here, and so notice how magically it goes into the bottom, and then it's like magic. It's like, where does it go? Well, it's not being wasted at all. It actually recirculates the water. The pump that we used here is called the Owasi Waterfall Pump 5150. So if you want to know how much water that is, that's over 5,000 gallons an hour. And the electricity this is pulling is 230 watts, like a couple of old-fashioned light bulbs. So this is on autopilot. It has an autofill, so it fills itself up automatically if there's ever water evaporation. The lighting we use is by FX Luminaire, so you can see here, over there. We have one in the tree that's actually going to shine down on the whole waterfall. And then the plants we used either are native or California friendly, or they're food. So it's like the perfect landscape, all of it put together. Down here we have a row of apple trees. Now the interesting thing about these apple trees is there's 3 different types of apples in one stock. So there's a Anna, a Fuji, and I think it's a Dorset is on the other. So it's 3 different apples. So the idea is that when one apple blooms and it comes about, you can pick those, and then the other ones will start flowering. Like you can see a flower here. I think this is the Anna. It's a late comer. So as soon as the Fuji gets done, then the Anna will take over. So we have apples most of the year. We have a citrus tree. It's a Meyer lemon. Mexican tupia plant over here, very drought tolerant. This is Origeron. It's the only food for the blue butterfly, which is endangered. These are Agapanthus africanus from Africa, so it may not be a California native, but it is very drought tolerant. Monkey frog, another buckwheat. This is the the native milkweed. It's the only food for the monarch butterfly, but that's the native. Want to try to encourage everybody to use natives because natives do provide more eco-services than anything else. This is actually, the official name is Cousin It. It's an acacia from Australia. So it'll get big and bushy, cover this area. Instead of using the Mexican feathergrass, California has declared it an invasive weed. So we like to, instead of use that, if we want to use grass, we have this is ruby grass. And over here, we have Gara. We have our native penstemon called Penstemon Pocahontas, although the snip just got down, it has a really beautiful flower. Yellow lantana. This is a miniature peach, which will only get about this tall. It'll get full of peaches next year. This is the hebe plant. Even when it doesn't have flowers, the leaves are decorative. They're 2-tone. And we have laurel pedlum, and then we have our strawberry tree, which is actually a fruit tree. When anyone comes into the backyard, we want them to be greeted by this Madagascar jasmine, and so it's very, very scented, and the wind always blows away from the beach, and so they'll be able to get that nice scent. everything has the Rainbird Copper Shield drip irrigation underneath, so that they don't have to worry about irrigation hitting the walls or the nice decayed wood. They obviously it's very expensive wood. You don't want the sprinklers damaging it with high calcium buildup. So that'll never happen because everything has the Rainbird Copper Shield drip irrigation. So anyway, this is how it's done. This is a pollinator garden with California natives and California friendly plants, along with food and a beautiful waterfall to help the pollinators. Mike with Enviroscape LA signing off. Join us for more videos. Click below to subscribe. We'll see you soon. Take care.